So I came across this news item that I thought was quite interesting about Ghanaia's parliament. Let me just read through this news item that I found in one of the leading um, media houses around the world. Now, Ghana's parliament has amended sections of Criminal Offences Act of 1960, which makes attempting to take one's own life a crime. Following the amendment on Tuesday, attempted suicide will now be considered a mental health issue requiring assistance by the law. And Ghanaian health experts have been pushing for the law to be changed, saying attempted suicide is a medical condition that needs health support rather than imprisonment. Now, some survivors of attempted suicide have also called for resources to be spent on prevention, and local media say about 1,500 cases of suicide are reported nationwide every year. So obviously, this is a problem. And this is not just a problem that is uniquely to Ghana. And by this, I mean the law that seeks to penalize anybody who has attempted to commit suicide. I think in many other African countries and maybe other countries around the world, this is considered as a criminal act. So if you attempted to commit suicide and you did not succeed in that and the law catches with you, then you stand a chance to be penalized. That could include you going to prison. And we fail to understand that these are issues to do with mental health. And this is so because in the African setup, I think this is quite, it cuts across board. The issues of mental health are not given so much weight as it should, and they're not treated with the seriousness that they demand. So I think this is a huge step in Ghana's parliament that they decided to change these sections of the Criminal Offences Act. So I am hoping that many other countries will follow suit, because the issues of one wanting to commit suicide, this is a mental health thing. This is a problem. This is a health problem that we should start speaking much about, and perhaps encouraging more people who even could be having these suicidal thoughts to seek for help and to talk about it, and create centers and safe places that maybe such people would like to access. But it is because we don't talk about enough the issues around mental health in Africa, and that's why you find such laws still exist. It is not just a Ghanaian problem alone. So it does exist in many countries across Africa. So I don't know what you think about this. Having a law that penalizes somebody who is a victim of attempted suicide. You know, if you attempt suicide, you fail to die, you're taken to prison or you're penalized heavily for that. I'd like to know what are your thoughts on this, and how perhaps African countries, or where you are, the laws around suicide and perhaps mental health, because this is basically a mental health problem. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on this matter.